I'm sitting down here in front, well, behind the CL9, and that's mainly because the wind is going to ruin audio if I try and stand up and do stuff at this moment in time. I'm sure it will calm down. But what a load of amazing cars here. It's superb, and it's so eclectic. We've got German, we've got British, we've got Italian, we've got Japanese, obviously, there's Korean, there's so many different cars here. It's like, you know, right next to mine, I've got this yellow BMW, you know, this wide-bodied, and is, as I'm told, purely for drifting. So that's always good. So yeah, it's amazing. This is such a good little car show. There's a lot of cars here, and you know, to fit it into this and the organisation that Craig from the Alley Cat has done alongside the guys from Camper Coffee Co. is incredible. I'm blown away with just how good it is, to be perfectly honest. And I'm just sat down with a brew, Camper Coffee. On behalf of Craig, thank you very much for that card, mate. And yeah, I mean, let's get some more filming going. So the Pringles car.
Yes.
One of the owners here.
Oh.
So what inspired the Pringles? I mean, you know, we've got Rice Fusion here.
The wife, really.
Yeah.
She plays roller derby.
Yeah.
Women's flat track roller derby.
Yeah, yeah.
And her nickname's Pringles. So during the lockdown, cars sat on our drive for 4 years.
Yeah, yeah.
So I decided to do a build and make it for the wife. Favourite colour is purple, and she likes Pringles. So
It's stunning, man. Like the Cadbury's purple. It's Cadbury's purple, isn't it?
it's no, it's Chrysler Plum.
Chrysler Plum.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, you know, you've got your ice, your sound system in the back. I mean, that's been on all, well, since you've been here, on and off, isn't it? And it's got a really nice loud tone to it.
It has. I mean, it's got more upgrades to do.
Yeah.
It's all JL.
Yeah.
But we keep blowing the amp at the moment.
Oh.
But, yeah, I know. It's that's why we're sort of saying we've got to upgrade everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Keeping on top of it, and everything's always changing.
For sure.
But yeah, it was just built it just a bit of fun,
Yeah.
to be honest. But it's all done ourselves.
Yeah.
ADH Customs in Barnstable.
I
They've
mean-
done the spray job and helped us with the powder coating and everything. So
It's like the details are insane. Like, I mean, you know, I'll be showing footage right now as we're talking of like the interior, and
Yeah.
it's insane. There's just everything is done to perfection, and the theme is so standout.
thank you. All of the interior is just. It wasn't my idea with the interior. That was Alex from ADH Customs.
Yeah.
He was like, look, if we're going to do it, we might as well do it all.
Yeah.
We just ended up spraying all of the interior, 3D printed the dials,
Yeah.
and then my wife, she's found the speedos, the gear
Yeah.
stick, Lambo doors.
Lambo doors on
yeah,
suicide,
they
sorry,
and the autos. I found in America, done a bolt-on set. You can get cheaper ones
Yeah.
that you weld on as well.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go with the bolt-on ones, so I wasn't messing around with the car structure.
It looks so good, and the fact that it hasn't caused any sort of issue with structure is amazing. It's like, I mean, the Pringles logo there, and it's all just.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, you do it to this sort of standard. I mean, it's an incredible standard. This is what show cars should be about, showing the character of the owner
Yeah.
in the build, that instead of it just being, you know, proper stands boy and stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
it's not everyone's taste. I mean, I built this for my wife.
Yeah.
You know, my son worked on it, friends worked on it, and it's not everyone's cup of tea. But it wasn't built for that.
No.
You know, I never had in my head a Max Power build when we started either.
No.
And that was its first debut, was at the Max Power Union.
I love purple, so we've got purple. It's like yellow and purple go superbly well. I know these aren't the show wheels; these are your everyday wheels.
Yeah, they're the everyday. I've got new wheels for it, which we're waiting for the new bolts.
Yeah.
And then the new wheels will stay on it. We've got Rotiform 6s.
Yeah.
But it's
Gotta love a bit
every
of
time
Rotiform.
is we're changing stuff.
Yeah.
There's spoilers to go on it. We want to redo the boot build.
Yeah.
But you've got to be able to afford to do it.
That's
so
it. I mean, it looks like you've put a fair amount of money into the build. I'm not going to ask how much, but because that's rude. But
I'd hate to think it's more the time. You know.
Yeah.
Because we've done all the work ourselves. It is the time. And like I say, ADH Customs done all of the painting, the spraying, the preparation, and we've worked day and night on it.
yeah.
And there's, like I say, there's still more to do on it. And hopefully over the next sort of 3-4 years it will change and blossom a bit more.
That's it, get better and better and better.
Yeah, hopefully.
I mean, it's incredible, mate. Do you mind if I sit in it and just have a little...
No, you carry on.
I'll sit in the passenger seat so don't move.
No,
the,
you carry on.
wobbling in. I mean, this is incredible. I mean, the attention to detail. Like, look at the gauges. I mean, this is a show car build, and it's, you know, that's what it's here for. It's the owner's personality shining through. And I mean, I really, really like it. I think it looks wicked. Even, I mean, just, there's nothing that hasn't been touched in the progress of the build. And the seats look really lovely and comfortable as well. So, always good. So, is it on air?
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
performance airbags.
Because that stance is very nice.
Yeah, we altered the chassis to get it as low as we could.
Yeah.
Without being silly. But again, how far do you go?
That's
you
it.
know, we're already talking about changing the body kit and the side skirts.
Yeah.
But we decided to go for the seamless.
Yeah.
When we first did it, it was just all bolted on.
Yeah.
And after the first sort of 6 months, we decided to put it back in and do it seamless. Was it the right move? Don't know. But
I mean, the car just, I mean, it flows really well from an aesthetic point of view.
Yeah.
Like, either coming from the front or the rear, the way that it looks, you can tell it's a build and there's been a lot of fabrication done.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it looks natural. It doesn't look like, it's not like, you know, you've bolted on something. And
Well, this is it. When we first did it, I mean, the body kit was a Mad Motors one.
Yeah, yeah.
Didn't fit exactly.
Right.
We bolted it on and it was okay, but then it was like, you're not happy with it. So that's why we decided to do seamless and fiberglass it all in.
Mate, it works.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's doing that something different as well.
That's it.
So
It's a beast. Is it a lot heavier than it was stock now, though? Is it? Or
no,
have you
not
stripped
really.
out some...
No. I mean, the boot build is all lightweight ply.
Oh,
A lot of people use MDF. Ply's a lot lighter.
Yeah.
There isn't a lot more weight to it.
No.
I mean, obviously you've got door hinges and stuff like that, but it drives just as good as it used to.
It's just, the shape of a Mark IV is already nice,
Yeah.
but what you've done with this body kit, and then the seamless arches and everything like that, and the quad exhaust, it's just an awesome looking car. I love it. I think it's awesome. Well done.
The Mark IV is a nice car anyway, so it's...
Yeah, that's it. It's one of my favourite, it's probably my favourite Golf body shape, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like the Mark IV. I mean, I like the early ones, but I think the Mark IV has got a nicer shape than a Mark VI or a Mark V. Mark VII I quite like, but that's because I owned one.
Yeah. Well, we got two of these, and
Yeah.
you can just have a bit more fun in it.
That's it.
So-
Is the other one a show car at all, or is it just
No, that's our
get
daily
to A and B?
V5.
Yeah,
So we had a bit of fun going around the track in it,
nice.
but yeah, that's just our daily car at the moment.
Oh well, thank you for showing me the car.
No,
It's,
thank you very much. It's a pleasure.
It's awesome.
But yeah, no, thank you very much.
So Ed, we're in the height of Japanese luxury, JDM luxury, aren't we?
What are we on it? A Lexus
350.
GS?
Yeah, mate, this is incredible. Watch this. Watch this.
Go on.
Right, foot on the brake because it's automatic, as you can see there.
Oh, the steering wheel moved.
Steering wheel moved, and Japanese writing.
Japanese writing.
Japanese writing.
Look at
Japanese
all that.
writing. I know.
I don't know what button does.
Amazing. Look, ambulance button.
And my son just closed us in. What is that for?
Can't get it on camera, but that's an ambulance button. I don't know. I'm not Japanese. I haven't been to Japan. I want to go to Japan. We'll have to go and do a tour in Japan.
Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
Very impressed.
I mean,
with.
look at it. Everything. And look at this. Right, the owner's just shown me
We've got heated and cooling seats.
suspension
Have
setup
you ever
changes.
had a seat that cools you?
No.
Like time to go to the cooler.
Cooler off. How incredible is this?
What
Mate.
killed the dinosaurs?
And these, the Ice Age.
Age.
These seats,
Oh yeah, it's
So
amazing, aren't they?
cardboard.
These seats are incredible.
So nice.
So nice.
What's the cardboard for?
He's like, he can't cope with
Oh.
To take it apart and fix it.
I thought it's Japanese.
No, it's him trying to stop round.
No,
It's
what's an
stunning.
ingenious way to get rid of rattling?
It's stunning.
What a car. And I've
Oh.
already got some of the outside of this, but I'm going to get some more because that's how
Oh.
much I like this. All about Japanese saloon cars.
It's
Look
it's
at it.
like
I mean,
jade. It's like Japanese jade,
It's-
isn't it? It's not like, it's not wood or mahogany. It's like a jade.
It's the height of luxury,
yeah,
mate.
proper Japanesey. XYZ.
Wow. That's all I'm going to say is wow.
I'm talking Japanese.
And watch this, right? When I turn it off, watch the
Yeah.
steering wheel. Oh, let's get it up there.
Oh!
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 What a win! Right, let's get
Amazing.
some more of this outside, yeah, Ed?
It's a better seat.
Nice as a daily.
Oh, I bet, yeah, stunning. Stunning.
It'll be
I
done.
mean, 20-inch rims that are staggered.
And now we're
So they're the fronts, and then, oh, staggered to the back. Look at that. I mean, lip for days. Stretch tyres, 225 by 30s. What's going on?
We'll make it look better because one fell off.
Oh.
There you go.
Hey! What a stunning beast. I'm gonna have to get a Lexus at some point. So what did you say the brake horsepower and the torque was?
About 320.
320.
Not too sure on the talk.
So it's gonna be probably more than that.
Sub 6, not 60.
Oh.
But he is limited to 180k.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah.
True Jap import.
Wow, just
Cruise control and he does 67. Won't let you do any more.
it's sitting in those seats, it's the most comfortable interior. It's beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Keyless entry. There's a kid. Hiya. Incredible. I mean, everything. All the JDM goodness in a massive car. More saloons. Oh, here's one. Saloon after saloon. And obviously the best one, which is the Saltmobile, the Accord Type S, mine. Wheels looking good.
Yeah, and the older shit.
yep, I'm on my way back from Builds and Brews, hosted by the Alley Cat and Camper Coffee Co. I'm just slowing down for a 30 here because, you know, I abide by the speed limit at all times. That was a really, really awesome little car show. I say little, there was quite a lot of cars there in the end. You know, we're not talking Jap Fest size, but, you know, for a local to Devon car show, that was really good fun. Really well organised by Craig from the Alley Cat and, you know, everybody who's associated with the Alley Cat, and the guys from Camper Coffee Co. Really, really good turnout, really good atmosphere. But it was, you know, a whole heap of different cars, a whole heap of different ages of cars. There was some classic cars there, there was some brand new cars there. But it was a really good turnout with really good sort of people. And like I said, the atmosphere was great. So I'm definitely going to be going to another one when that takes place. It seems to be every 3 months, so for me that's fine. And hopefully I can be a bit more involved, which would be really good. And yeah, so that's Builds and Brews in Crediton. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe, turn on notifications, blah 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 blah. And until the next time, I've been me, you've been you, and well done for that. Really good, really enjoyed that today, I really did. I don't know what speed this road is now, and I kind of just want to give it a blast. I'm assuming it's 40, could be 30. I mean, I didn't see it change. I mean, the camera will tell me, so I'm sure some of you in the comments will go, oh, it says 30. Well, it's saying 30 now, so maybe it was 40, so I was doing fine. Anyway, bye!